Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about The Punisher season number 1, episode number 12, Home. This episode directed by Jet Wilkinson. And here we have Frank meeting up with the guys he wanted to kill. That's Billy and Rollins. The guy who's the two men who pretty much helped ruin his life, and he's facing them in this episode right here. It's not in a good way for Frank because he's being beaten and tortured, but he finally get to meet him up close and personal. And then you have Lieberman, Micro. He back with his family again. Yay! You got Sarah, who got Sarah and her son Zach, who got captured and kidnapped by Billy, and so they make an exchange for they got Frank and Michael are going to exchange themselves to make sure Sarah and them get free. And then that Sarah and her son sees that her husband and his father are alive again, and they're happy for a moment. They're like, oh my gosh, he's alive? What? He thought he was dead. Oh my gosh, this is a miracle. And then they watch him get shot again and killed again right in front of him, which freaks him out. Only to find out he actually faked that too. He's actually still alive to have her get pissed off and go crazy. Which I totally understand. Because the first time she saw him die, it messed her up. And it messed with the whole family. Then they watch him die again. He messed her up even more because he thought she finally got him back. And then now he's back and she says, will you please stop the dying thing? Will you please cut it out, okay? No more faking this dying thing, because if you do this to me one more time, I'm leaving you. Good Lord. And so you have Frank, you have David, and you have Madani. They had a plan to make sure they take down everybody. But Frank and Micro had their own little agenda going on there, and things went a little bit sideways that Madani was not ready for. Now you have the interesting part about this though is pretty much watching Frank getting tortured and knocked unconscious. But every time he gets knocked unconscious, he's with his wife. Not only is he with his wife, he's having sex with his wife while he's unconscious. Which is not a bad way to go. I mean, if you're gonna go out unconscious, dreaming of having sex with your wife, I mean, that's not a bad way to go. I mean, it's not real, but still, hey, you go that one way. But at the same time, you're watching Frank struggling with his desire to pretty much give up this life this path he's on now, and to just rest in peace, or to keep moving forward. Because every time he's with his wife, she wants him to stay and give up this little quest he's on. But he realizes that I can't go with you. I have to keep moving forward. I have to keep doing this thing. Even though it may get me killed or beat up or messed up maybe messed up even more than what I am, I have to keep moving forward. And watching him struggle with that, and then to see him lose his wife, even though she's already gone, but not on an emotional, like mental level, he had to let her go. It was really messed up and very deep and hard to watch. Interesting about this though, you have Rollins and you have Billy. Billy wasn't really torturing Frank. He never really got his hands dirty. It was Rollins who was doing all the work. And the interesting is, Rollins is the one who's in charge, who's trying to boss Billy around, letting him pretty much tell him, you're nothing to me, just a foot soldier to do my bidding. But he's the one who's doing all the heavy lifting. He's the one who's torturing Frank because he's pissed off at Frank for what happened to his eye. Frank made him feel small. First time in his life, he felt worthless as a man. He hurt his ego. And so instead of just killing Frank, that he has the upper hand, he's winning, he's in control of the situation. All you do is kill Frank and his problems will be solved. But his ego is so fragile, he's so hurt, and he's so butthurt over Frank being alive and what he did to his eye, that he feels as though he has to torture him too. Which was his downfall. If he just handled business like he's supposed to, problem been over with. But he has to prove to Frank that he's the man so badly that he's willing to pretty much sacrifice everything just to make sure he can get a few licks in on Frank. Just to prove to himself that he's the man. It's just sad. Because it doesn't make him look like he's strong. It makes him look really, really weak and pathetic. A loser. And even though Frank's getting his butt whooped right now and pounded on and knocked unconscious, he still seems like he's the stronger man out of the situation. But again, you have Billy on the other side, just watching the situation, getting turned on by it, and also not willing to get his hands dirty, but willing to let everybody else do his job for him. Because most of the time, every time Billy kills somebody, he kills them from a distance. He never really went up close and personal. I think the only time he actually killed somebody up close and personal is when he killed Madani's partner. And also, he also killed that no, what? Forget what I said. I was wrong. Because he has done that. Most of the time, it doesn't seem like he likes to get his hands dirty too much, though. I think it's like rare occasions he might have to do it himself. Most of the time, he just hires people to do his job for him. And then he sits back and rewards the benefits from it. Because the thing is, though, all this time, he looked like he wanted to kill Frank, too. Then he had the opportunity to kill Frank. Then he looked like he really wanted to do it. And Frank given the opportunity to go ahead and shoot me. If that's what you want to do, just go ahead and shoot me. Nothing. Interesting. Overall, great episode. Really enjoyed a whole lot. Watching the whole Lieberman family being reunited again, great. Watching this whole plan that Frank and Lieberman put forth, messed up as it was, and Frank really got messed up out of the situation. It was still interesting, rough, and I couldn't stop watching at the same time. This episode was really good. The acting from everybody is just fantastic. The violence is just beautiful. I mean, it's messed up. It's rough and gritty, and it's raw, and it's in your face. But wow, it leaves the impact. It really does. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of The Punisher. And if you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big ol' like, the thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say in my dreams and in real life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.